I'm now on the Lebanon stand with His Excellency Mr. Aboud, Minister for Tourism. Minister, I'd like to start by asking you how Lebanon has fared over the past year, given that it has actually been quite difficult for a lot of countries. What's been the trend?
Last year, when I was in one of the exhibitions, when everybody was talking of 5%, 7%, 8% lower than the year before, I was talking about 39% growth. That is 2008 in comparison to 2009. 2010 was quite a good year, and we have increased the numbers by 17.5%.
That's very good.
So yes, we're doing well. Certainly we want to do better. This year we are expecting about 2.2 million tourists. One has to remember that we are talking about a very, very small country, about somewhere in the region of 10,500 kilometers square. And what is unique about Lebanon is that 2 million tourists spend about $8 billion, which makes it, as I said, 2.2 million, $8 billion, somewhere in the region of $3,500 per visit,
yes,
which is among the highest averages in the world.
Fantastic. But you say very impressive growth figures, but what do you put that down to? Is it because you've been promoting well? Is it because your infrastructure has improved? What's the situation?
Lebanon is unique. In the Middle East, it is like the playground, if you like, for a lot of our Arab neighbors. And one must remember that in Lebanon we have 4 million Lebanese living in Lebanon, but we have more than 15 million of Lebanese origin living all over the world. So we have a lot of people who are originally Lebanese coming to visit the country. 40% of our tourists are from the Arab world, and 60% are from the rest of the world. Somewhere in the region of 35% come from Europe. So we are wanted, let's put it this way.
Yes. How important is tourism to the Lebanese economy? I mean, what percentage of
Very
turnover
important, 22% of our GDP. So it is the most important sector. After that there is banking and services in general, but it is quite an important sector for the country.
So will the government be giving you more money to promote your growth for next year?
I certainly hope so. We are, next year I think we'll have about $20 million to play with.
Right.
And yes, we are planning to promote Lebanon. I mean, if you compare our stand to the stands around us, you will see that we are not really spending a lot of money. But again, you will see that it's really alive here because
it's busy.
The Lebanese are good at it, aren't they?
Indeed. I'd like to ask you finally about responsible tourism. I understand that Lebanon is taking that a higher profile for your activities. In what ways will you integrate responsible tourism into your activities?
As I said, I've been, for 1 year now, Minister, and this is very, very important for the Lebanon. Because, Beirut doesn't need me, if you know what I mean. We want to work beyond Beirut. It is very, very important for us. Ecotourism, hiking, walking, beds and breakfast, we have them now all over the country. We want our tourists to experience the proper Lebanese way of life. And, this provides a good income for the people, outside Beirut. So it is very important. We have now camps, we have the mountain trail, and we actually have an NGO called Beyond Beirut. So we are taking this very, very seriously, and we are attracting a new breed of tourists who are interested, in the environment.
Yes.
And this is the message we want the Lebanese to adopt.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for spending time with us, Minister, and I wish you all the best for next year, and we hope to come back and visit you and hear how much more success you've had.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.